Welcome to Autoharp at the Altar. I am Bay Allen, and it is my pleasure to bring you a new song this week. Every week we do a new song of the faith or a hymn, and this week it is a new song. I just learned it this afternoon. I have never heard this hymn before, so you're in for a treat. On the Autoharp at the Altar Facebook group, I had posed to the members, I said, go ahead and put a comment in here of what song you'd like me to do this week, and I'll pick a number between 1 and 20. So the first 20 people to chime in, they were in the running to get their song chosen. Well, number 5 was the number, and I have never heard this hymn before. I'm slightly regretting putting that out there because I had to learn this afternoon to be able to make this video to go live at midnight for Autoharp at the Altar. But it's a good song. It is 1920, Eliza Hewitt, For God So Loved the World. And so it's based on John 3:16. It's a wonderful song. But it's got some trickiness to it, and so it's got a lot of eighth notes. It's a cool little song, but again, I'd never heard it, and it'll take some practice. This is going to take some practice. I may mess it up, so I'm praying for grace if I mess this up. But this is a brand new song. I did transpose it to the key of G, which for this tune I find is actually more singable for a congregation. That's the worship leader in me, because when you get up beyond that high E note in the treble clef, it gets hard for congregational singing. And so I did knock it down to the key of G instead of its original key, which was what I think it was in either A or A flat or B flat. It was somewhere, it was just a couple notches higher. So G isn't that far off. Anyway, let's get into it. And then one other thing. If you are a diatonic player, this song has accidentals in it. I don't usually pick songs that have accidentals so that everyone can dig in on it. So if you are a diatonic player, you will want to just omit those notes or just kind of go to the nearest diatonic note to them. So this is more of a chromatic. But other than those couple accidentals, you can play this, so it'll be fine. But for God So Loved the World, I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it my best effort here. So here it is. Try it one more time. There it is. For God So Loved the World. It's got some really crazy syncopation to it with the eighth notes and the quarter note dots. It's a really cool song. So it's in 6/8, which is different for a lot of these. So it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is one way to count that out. And so the way that I'm going to dig in on it again. I'm in G. The chords that you're going to need for this are going to be your 1 chord, which is your G. You're going to need your 4 chord, which is your C. You're going to need your 5 chord, which is a D. You'll need your 6, which is a minor. It's your E minor. Other than that, I don't think there are any other chords in this. That's all you'll need. So you need your 1, your 4, your 5, and your 6. The only other difference is where we have those accidentals, we're doing a no chord, which is where you so you get that half step on a chromatic. And so that's a little trickier. We haven't gotten into doing no chords yet, open chording. And so on the roadmap that you'll see, it'll have an NC on top of that. That means you just lift your fingers off of all the buttons for that one note. And you hit it real quick. It's a passing note, but it's important because it's part of the melody. And so that's what you get into with some of these older hymns, is they weren't purely diatonic. Anyway, so the first line, it starts on 1. So 1 1 1 4 1 1 5 6 6 6 6 5 6 5. Okay, I'm going to do that again. And I'll slow it down a little bit. I realize it's a fast-paced song, so I'm naturally playing it fast, but I'll slow it down for you. So it's 1 1 1 4 1 1 5 6 6 6 6 5 6 5. Again. 1 1 1 4 1 1 5 6 6 6 6 5 6 5. Okay, so go ahead and pause and practice that, and then come right back once you have it. All right, welcome back. So hopefully you have the first line. So I'm going to play that through, and then I'm going to go into the next line, which is very similar. So it goes. First line, again, this is what we just learned, and I'm moving right along because it's all connected. 1 1 1 4 1 1 5 6 6 6 6 5 6 5. 1 1 1 4 1 5 no 5 4 4 1 1 1 1 5 1. So that's where it gets tricky. You have that no chord. So again, it's 1 1 1 4 1 5 no 5 4 4 1 1 1 1 5 1. And a little bit slower. 1 1 1 4 1 5 no 5 4 4 1 1 1 1 5 1. Let's go ahead and pause and practice that, and then we are into the refrain, and that's got a lot of eighth notes in it. It's fun. All right, welcome back. So hopefully you have now the first line and the second line. And so we're going to play that, and then we're going to move into the refrain. So what you should have is 1 1 1 4 1 1 5 6 6 6 6 5 6 5. 1 1 1 4 1 5 no 5 4 4 1 1 1 1 5 1 1 1 4 5 1 5 1. Okay, I'm going to break this down because this gets really tricky really fast. So that first part of the refrain, 1 1 4 5 1 5 1. Okay, practice that. Come right back. Again, it's 1 1 4 5 1 5 1. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you have that first part of this refrain. I'm going to play it again. 1 1 4 5 1 5 1 1 1 5 no 5 1 5 1 5 4 1. That's where it's tricky. It's fast, and it's got the no chord in there. So let me do that part again. So it's 1 1 4 5 1 5 1. And here's the new part. 1 1 5 no 5 1 5 1 5 4 1. So it's 1 1 5 no 5 1 5 1 5 4 1. So go ahead and pause and practice that to your heart's content. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you have the first two parts of this refrain. So it's 1, 1, 4, 5, 1, 5, 1. 1, 1, 5, no 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 4, 1. 1, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1. So before, where you were bouncing back and forth between the 1 and the 5, now you're bouncing back and forth between the 4 and the 5. So let's do that again. So it's the refrain from the beginning and adding the new part. 1, 1, 4, 5, 1, 5, 1. 1, 1, 5, no 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 4, 1. 1, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1. So again, it's 1, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1. So practice that. Pause it, practice it, and come right back. Okay, I hope you got that. So the refrain so far. 1, 1, 4, 5, 1, 5, 1. 1, 1, 5, no 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 4, 1. 1, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1. 5, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 1, 4, 1. So again, it's 5, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 1, 4, 1. One more time, a little bit slower. 5, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 1, 4, 1. Okay, so go ahead and practice that. Okay, welcome back. We are almost done with this crazy, tricky, cool John 3:16 song. So the refrain so far is 1, 1, 4, 5, 1, 5, 1. 1, 1, 5, no 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 4, 1. 1, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1. 5, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 1, 4, 1. 6, 1, 4, 4. 5, 5, 5, 1, 1. So let's do that again. 6, 6, 1, 4, 4. And kind of treat those, like give it a palm mute or just mute your strings. So it's 6, 6, 1, 4, 4. 5, 5, 1, 1. So practice that. Get that stop. You want those strings to pretty much stop dead. I had a little bit of ringing in there, but it should just be. One more time. So practice that. 6, 1, 4, 4. 5, 5, 1, 1. Okay, practice that. Pause and then come right back. All right, so we are almost done. You just had that staccato part that you learned. Well, not staccato, but dead stop. So it goes 6, 1, 4, 4. 5, 5, 1, 1. And then it goes 1, 4, 5, 4, 1, 5, 1. And that's the end of the song. Then you can end it up high. So let's do that last little section, and then we'll play the refrain through, and then we'll play the whole thing through. So it goes 6, 1, 4, 4. 5, 5, 1, 1. 1, 4, 5, 4, 1, 5, 1. So again, slower. 1, 4, 5, 4, 1, 5, 1. So pause and play that. Then we'll play the whole refrain, and then we'll play the whole song. Okay, welcome back. I hope you got it. So here's our refrain. 1, 1, 4, 5, 1, 5, 1. 5 4 1 1 4 5 4 5 4 1 1 5 1 5 1 4 1 5 1 1 4 1 6 1 4 4 5 5 1 1 1 4 5 4 1 5 1. Okay. There it is. Okay, so let's do it all the way through. Let's see what we got. 1 1 1 4 1 1 5 6 6 6 6 5 6 5 1 1 1 4 1 5 no 5 4 4 1 1 1 1 5 1. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. 1 1 1 4 1 1 5 6 6 6 6 5 6 5 1 1 1 4 1 5 no 5 4 4 1 1 1 1 5 1. Refrain. 1 1 4 5 1 5 1 1 1 5 no 5 1 5 1 5 4 1 1 4 5 4 5 4 1 1 5 1 5 1 4 1 5 1 1 4 1 6 1 4 4 5 5 1 1 1 4 5 4 1 5 1. There it is. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. This is a wonderful little song. I had never heard it before. I pray that it was a blessing to you. Again, this is even public domain, so you can have a lot of fun with this one. There's not a lot of references for this song. There are many other For God so loved the world, but this one was not a top hit. So I really am thankful to whoever recommended this on our Facebook. They posted an old hymn page, and that was helpful to me. And so, again, Eliza Edmonds Hewitt wrote these words, and Joseph Lincoln Hall wrote the music. Wonderful little tune from the past. Not many people probably know this song, but if you do, please comment on here, because I've never heard this, and I'm kind of curious. You know, one thing that's great about the faith is different denominations have different songs that we sing, and so I'd be interested to see how many of you know this song, and maybe you grew up singing this song. Till next week, again, if you haven't already, subscribe so you never miss a video. Go over to Facebook and join the group. That's where you'll be able to get a copy of my roadmaps and all that kind of stuff to really help you dig in on these tunes. You can set up a notebook. Now, I know Tim was asking me like some in-between, how to do some filler stuff on the group, like what kind of stuff I do. This song, because it's such a challenge for me, this isn't the best week, Tim, but I'll get you. Next week, we'll be digging in on a more familiar song, and I will show you how I kind of do some in-between stuff. But this one is challenging in and of itself, just because of those accidentals, learning how to do open chording. It's a new technique for a lot of you, perhaps. And so just start small. Like this has that one note, that one step that makes it, but it's a valid technique. And so I hope that you'll practice and you'll be able to get this song. It's a lot of fun. Take it back to your church, to your small groups, or just in your own personal worship space, your own altar in your own home. And so again, I'm Bay Allen, and I look forward to seeing you next week. God bless and happy harping.